Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, you told us that we were going to start up, and look at that. We're up 11 points already.
A little bit of optimism over possible
Up is up.
further stimulus and some decent news out of Europe this morning.
All right, no, we've been talking a lot about Best Buy recently. We know they've seen some trouble. We know there's a changing of the guard. What's going on with their earnings? Right.
Earnings out this morning and not so pretty. The newly named CEO Hubert Joyce certainly has his work cut out for him because net income down 90% in the latest quarter.
That's huge.
8th quarter out of the last 9 where sales have dropped, same-store sales have dropped. So definitely he's got his work cut out for him to turn around.
But this is why they hired him. He's known for being able to do that turnaround. So this is their Hail Mary, I guess, pass. All right, let's talk about Barnes & Noble. Bookstores are shrinking, but this is trying and doing pretty well.
They're really trying to turn things around. Total sales grew over 2.5%. They saw a good increase in their college business, and they said sales were helped across the board by the 50 Shades series of books out there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
So 50 Shades is helping Barnes & Noble?
Exactly.
Hey, whatever works,
exactly. Digital content, though, was up over 45%, which is great for their Nook business. So they seem to be turning things around. And of course, they have that partnership that's supposed to close sometime this fall with Microsoft that was announced earlier this year that they're going to develop some more content. So wait and see that.
I know people who've downloaded the 50 Shades onto their Nook, so there you go. I see where that marriage is going. Okay, let's talk Apple. I mean, this is a huge Apple now. Started with an Apple, and now it's ginormous.
Apple made some history yesterday. The stock price closed at $665 a share, reaching a new all-time high for a stock, which surpasses the record set by Microsoft back in December of 1999 of $619 billion value.
That's just crazy money.
Yeah, it's really, and this stat is even crazier that currently Apple their stock value is 50% higher than the next largest company, and that's ExxonMobil.
Wow. Okay, that really puts it in perspective. 50% higher than Exxon, which is the next in line.
Exactly. And I went back and did a little research. If you'd have bought Apple stock when the iPhone was announced, not the day it came out, but when it was announced in January of 2007, just 2007. At $86 a share, right? 100 shares. So your little $8,600 investment would now be worth over $66,000. Right?
Okay, wow.
Not including,
way to break a girl's heart.
Not including the dividend, right? That they just started rolling out. So.
All right, Doug. Well, let's
fun stuff.
shelve that one before I start crying. What are we looking at for tomorrow?
Tomorrow we've got existing home sales, as he said, and earnings out from Toll Brothers. So we get to look at a little housing market information, and Dell Computers also out.
Very important here in California. All right, thanks a lot, Doug. And if you have questions for Doug Emmett, send him an email. The email address is money@fox40.com.
Let's check in with Sheldon Orvis in the Atlantis Reno Traffic Center.